Boom.
Yeah. What are you taking out?
The Breakout.
All right. How much did that cost?
What's that?
How much did that camera cost? Like $3?
I got it on Craigslist for a really good deal, but new one costs $400. Comes with a remote and stuff. I just didn't bring it.
Oh, I want one of those.
Yeah, it's neat, man. I post this stuff on YouTube.
Okay.
And
all right.
just like a review, you know, of the bike, just my opinion.
Okay.
I've got the 14 Street Bob, my own personal bike.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of what I give, you know, the relationship to.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Where's the key and the startup and all that business? I guess that's it right there. Okay, this is the Breakout. Okay, so everything's good. Oh man, that is smooth. That is so smooth right there. That clutch. Oh wow. I'm telling you right now, just from that one little takeoff, there's my buddies right there. You gotta kind of, I don't know, it feels weird here. I mean, it's not just reach up and bam, it kind of blocks your thumb. Front brakes are great. Smooth, just sitting here idling. Just very little input. I mean, I can't hardly feel anything. I like the foot placement. It's comfortable. I am hunched over a little, just like on the 48. However, my seating area is cradled much more. You're not sliding off the back of this one, no way. Controls are good, all except for having to reach out like this to get the controls. Brakes are good. Not as good as the 48, but they're good. All these ponies and no room to gallop. Please turn. Watch it. I'm processing what I just experienced. It's got good power. Now, again, I'm comparing this to what I've ridden in the past, and primarily to my 14 Harley-Davidson Street Bob. This doesn't have the power that my Street Bob's got, but it's close. A stage 1 would probably fix it, because it's the same motor. I didn't ride my Street Bob long enough without the stage 1 upgrade to know really corner's okay. You really got to commit though. There's that 6th gear. And it tells you when you're in 6th. Mine doesn't tell you, except for on the little digital deal here. This one's actually got a light for 6th gear. See, my readout's telling me 5th gear. And then when I switch to 6th, this little light comes on. I like that. It's very comfortable. It cradles you so that you are not worried about having to hold on up here under hard acceleration. It's holding me in the back. If this had some bars up on it, I don't feel much vibration in the handlebars or in the grips, but the mirrors are shaking like no other. Very little sound. Now when I got on this, the ABS light was flashing, but it's not flashing now. Shaking in the engine, or that I can feel. I don't like the kickstand. I don't know if that's supposed to be it like that or like that. It's definitely beautiful. Virtually no sound from the exhaust, and there's very little vibration at all. My street bob is just shaking like this, and you're just looking at it, and then my handlebars are shaking too. This is not shaking. I mean, I just feel a little vibration is all. This doesn't have near the power of my street bob, but it might be a little bit of a mind trick too, with not having the short shot exhaust and the stage 1 on it. I mean, it gets up though. And go shift down from here at 50. Shift down. I like the foot placement. I mean, I can kind of kick my feet out a little bit without having to have the use of any highway pegs or anything like that. And I don't seem to be, I mean, it just feels natural where they're sitting. My back is hunched just a little, but not major. I don't feel any numbness in my hands at all. I mean, my hands are good. I feel a little vibration, but nothing that's going to cause me any problems. I feel completely comfortable in the turns here. It's smooth. And all I feel is the road. I mean, I don't feel anything. I can't feel anything really off the engine. The back suspension is absolutely butter. It's just soft. A little downshift. feels like it's restricted. You gotta, like I said before, you gotta really lean to get it to turn. I do want to sit up though. My elbow starting to bother me. Not bad, but just a little. I want to sit up. This is straight up. You can see where my hands are sitting straight up. So I'm leaning forward a little bit, which is not that big of a deal. But for a long ride, it would definitely start to wear on your elbows and on your lower back. I'm not having as much fun on this as I did the 48, but I might be biased just a hair. I just got rid of my 2010 Honda Fury, as some of you know, and it sat a lot like this, with my feet forward and my hands down slightly. But this is one of the cooler looking bikes to me. It definitely needs some pipes in a stage one, the first thing. But the controls are good except for the thumb, which is very minor. The brakes are great. Better than great, they're wonderful. The power's there, but not crazy. The clutch is nice. It engages and you cannot feel it until it starts to go. I don't like the rear brake pedal. That would take some getting used to. It feels like it's too far inboard, close to the motor. And the way where your feet sit right here, it feels natural to push straight down for the brake like this. Instead, you got to kind of tilt your toe in to brake. Otherwise, your foot's on the inside of the peg. But that's easily fixed, I think, too. Overall, I like the bike. I love the way it looks. I enjoyed the ride. Yeah, this wasn't bad at all. It stays upright very easily without having to put your feet down. Right on.